Hey everyone, welcome back, and this is my review of Akame ga Kill, episode or chapter 53. Damn, did I just see foreshadowing of Budo versus Esdeath? Okay, that's the fight I want to see the most now. Okay. Basically, the scene was set up with... Well, the chapter itself was set up with Tatsumi's supposed execution, okay? And before anyone comes to save him, Tatsumi asks Budo, are you aware of the atrocities that the Prime Minister carries out? And Budo doesn't really answer yes or no, but it's obvious that he is, because he says, even although my family has been serving the Empire for generations, once the Revolutionary Army is taken care of, I will take care of the Prime Minister. So, first off, he intends to kill the Prime Minister. I'm not sure how many others in the Empire are on his side, but I'm pretty sure he could take out most of them by himself. Let's be honest now. And then Esdeath says, "When that time comes, I will be your opponent." That fight has got to fucking happen now. Oh my god. If they skimp out on that fight, I will be so fucking pissed off, because these are obviously the two strongest warriors in the entirety of the Empire. Okay. Great General Budo and the supposed strongest in the Empire, General Esdeath. Damn, I really want to see that fucking fight now. So much fucking hype. Unfortunately, if it happens, it probably won't happen for another several years. So... actually, I don't know how long the series is really going to go. It might be nearing its conclusion now, and it might not. Who knows? But either way, though, goddamn, that foreshadowing right there, I think it fucking killed me. That, I think, was the best part of the goddamn chapter, because it was just so fucking good. It really was. Oh my god. Anyways, though, other things about the chapter is that Mine was actually going to come in and save Tatsumi herself. She actually wrote a letter of resignation to Night Raid and left it for the other members, but they caught up to her, and when they caught up to her and went ahead of her and said they weren't going to allow her to go alone, I actually got kind of scared, because I originally thought they were just going to leave Tatsumi to die. The main fucking character, who's actually a pretty decent main character. Okay? Surprisingly enough. But no, they actually surprised me. They insisted to go with. All of them did. Okay, so, Najinda herself, Akame, and Leone. All three of them insisted that they go with her. So that would actually really surprise me right there. And obviously I was really happy too, because I don't want to see Tatsumi die. And obviously Mine would be crushed if he died too. So I'm really glad the four of them are going to be working together to save Tatsumi, and hopefully this means that Mine actually won't be resigning from Night Raid, because I assume the whole reason she decided to resign from Night Raid to begin with is because, well, she kind of figured that she'd probably die on this mission, so she wouldn't be able to be a member in the first place, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I think it's a good thing that she did write that letter so that they could go and help her, but if she truly wanted to do it alone, I think it would have been best just to not write a letter, period. You know what I mean? But either way, though, so yeah, a public execution. The public execution's purpose, as we learn, is to draw out Night Raid. Now, whether Esdeath would have actually went through with the execution or not, who knows? I mean, she's obviously still in love with Tatsumi, and that, or maybe she just wants to torture him sexually, who knows? And that look that she gives Mine when she discovers that Mine is the woman that Tatsumi is in love with, oh, that death fucking stare. It sends chills into my very soul. No pun intended. Oh my god. And now it's Mine versus Esdeath. Who the fuck do you think's gonna win this fight? Here's the thing. Mine could very well die here. Obviously, as we've learned before in the series, yeah, death is always an option. No characters except for like Tatsumi and Akame are ever safe from death, obviously, because they're the two main characters. Okay, if Akame dies, it'll probably be at like the very end of the series, but I highly doubt that Tatsumi himself is going to die. Or they could switch main characters, I suppose, but I don't think they will. But either way, though. But everyone else is not free from death. Okay? Lubbock, Chelsea, Shayla, and Bulat are, and Susanoo. Even though he was an Imperial arm, he was still an actual character as well, you know. Those 5 are prime examples of this. Okay? And so Mine could very well die here. Now, obviously, Akame, Leone, and Agenda are heading their way right now. So they could very well save her. But considering this is Esdeath here, not only is she a no bullshit kind of fighter to begin with, but she's also pissed that but she's also facing the Tatsumi's girlfriend, and she knows that Mine is Tatsumi's girlfriend now. So that would give her even more incentive to kill her in her mind. So Mine could die here, and I know a lot of people hate on Mine's character. Personally, I really like Mine. I do, and I think that she's perfect with Tatsumi at the moment. And so I would be really sad if she died. However, it wouldn't surprise me, okay? At this point, no, it would not surprise me. And it's the Game of Thrones mentality here, where they build up a character to where you love that character, and then they kill them off, okay? Obviously, Mine's one of those who's been around, one of the Nightmare members who's been around since the very beginning of the fucking series, okay? So, it wouldn't surprise me at all, really, if they finally decide to kill her now, okay? And against Esdeath, there's no fucking way that she'll beat Esdeath alone. Not going to happen. Okay? The 4 of them teaming up, and then Tatsumi, if they manage to free him and give him his sword back, and his Incurcio armor back. So the 5 of them teaming up would probably wouldn't be able to defeat Esdeath. And then you'd have General Budo in the fight. Okay? There's no way they can win. Their best bet is just hold them off until they can free Tatsumi and get the Incurcio armor back, and then flee. Okay? Because there's no way that they can defeat even one of them, let alone both of them. Okay? Just saying, it's not going to fucking happen. So, overall, I thought that this chapter was really fucking good, okay? The action scenes were intense and really fucking good as always. I cannot wait to see this get animated, like with everything else, of course. And, although this will probably be in Season 2, unfortunately. If there is a Season 2, that is. And the art is amazing as always. Also, one more thing I do want to mention. Budo used some sort of an attack. It looked like an energy-based attack in this chapter, and I'm not too sure what it was. I'm not sure if it was an Imperial arm attack or not, because I don't think it specifically stated that he has an Imperial arm. Although, it wouldn't surprise me, because in order for him to have a chance with Esdeath, he'd probably need one. And a chance to defeat Esdeath, he'd probably need one. Okay? But I'm not too sure what it was. It was like some sort of a blackened energy attack. I know that manga's in black and white, but usually if something has a coloration to it, they'll either put it in white or gray. But this looked mostly black. Some sort of like an huge fucking energy blast that he fired. So it looked pretty cool. It looked pretty cool. And I'm not too sure if it was a Imperial arm that he has, though, or some other way that he summoned it. But either way, though, I really love this chapter. If you've yet to read this week's or this month's chapter of Akame Got Killed, then I definitely recommend that you do. It was very good. The setup here was so fucking strong. And I cannot wait for next month's chapter, because this is getting really fucking good. And like I said before, major fucking death flags for Mine in this chapter, okay? Major fucking death flags for Mine in this chapter. So anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.